Okay, hello, welcome everyone. Let's do our recap from last time.
I like the new icons for when
Oh yeah,
people are absent.
what's going on there? Sometimes it takes a minute for them to load in. But yeah, there's like weird new icons instead of it just being blank. Oh, wait, there's Danny's.
Oh, poggers.
All right, well, while we're waiting for that to load.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. What?
It's Dragon's Age.
Oh my god.
I'm funny.
After killing the vampire, Zephylos and Dermo read his journal. Discovered he was kind of invaded his privacy a little bit. I guess it didn't matter because he was dead. At least we hope he's dead. Confirmed that he was indeed a vampire, Count Draynor, who got separated from his armies in Mauritania, basically got deported over the sea. Basically founded, he built Draynor Manor and all that good lore stuff. Became weak over the centuries. Nearby a human settlement, and I think Zephylos in particular concluded that he was the most likely candidate of people of abducting the people that have gone missing, and so we were kind of like, sweet, job done. I guess we gotta go see if there's survivors though.
Yep.
Went and looked for survivors, and Ernest explored the rest of the basement. Had a small kind of encounter with some bats. Found Count Draynor's bedroom and his kind of macabre decor. Explored some cells down there. Found a sheep which Dermo has adopted. Let's see, what else did we do?
I'm rescuing him.
What?
I'm rescuing him.
Oh, I thought you were just collecting him for all the wool treats, but
No, it's like part of our mission. The farmer asked us to get his sheep back.
Hey guys, hover your mouse over the sheep.
Bab.
Nice.
Did you actually name him? That's adorable.
His name is Bob.
I love it.
After exploring the downstairs basement, we headed back upstairs. Started exploring the upstairs a bit. Found a staircase to go to the second floor, but decided to finish exploring the first floor. Discovered a secret entrance. Unfortunately, the NPC to get Ava's accumulator, Ava, was not there. Back behind the secret cupboards.
Who the hell is Ava?
Wait, what if we shoot all of our ranged ammunition and won't auto collect?
Yeah, I know. I was really hoping to grab an Ava's accumulator in here, but
Does
anybody even use ranged weapons?
I think we're all just melee and then the magic.
the first attack roll that I made was with my crossbow.
Okay, true.
Which I think I linked that to my ammunition. Anyway, found the secret room, checked the secret room out a little bit, didn't really find anything of interest, and headed towards the trap door to head into a different part of the basement, presumably. I think we're about to find out exactly where that leads. And I think that's where we left off. Colin was just heading down the ladder.
Great.
We did tuck Bob in, so he's gonna be safe while we go down there.
So you've reminded me that with concerns to ranged ammunition, I think the standard rule is like, what is it like? Like you can recover like half of them.
Something
Yeah,
like that, yeah.
half pound
Okay.
down.
Yeah. So if we, yeah, we'll do that. So like 50% of your bolts or whatever you can get back.
Okay.
And I'll
Like
just
in the
leave that
normal
up to
game,
you.
half
I'm
of
not
them
gonna.
disappear.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch your ammo. That's your responsibility.
I think I set mine up to automatically pull
Oh.
bolts.
Okay. Cool.
You should
I
put like
didn't
an
even know you
overdraft
could
fee,
do
like
that.
a bank. Yeah, do like an overdraft fee every bolt he shoots. If it was actually empty, it charged them 35 gold.
That's funny.
Yeah, if you go to I don't remember where to do it now. I know how to do it from the I think you do it from the crossbow itself. Maybe.
I love little features like that. Like, it's not necessary because you can just write it down, but I love when they add a little like automatic counter. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
it's
you-
very necessary.
if you open a ranged
Oh, yeah.
weapons details, one of the option is resource consumption, and you
Ah.
can choose like there's a couple drop down boxes based on what you have in your character's
Oh,
inventory.
I see. Yeah.
So it's just
I heard recently that
Wait.
Wizards of the Coast actually bought D&D Beyond.
yes,
Yeah,
they-
That's
yeah.
a fan
It's
here.
a thing.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
I am interested to see where that goes. I don't use or pay for any D&D Beyond stuff, but yeah,
Maybe we
people
will if they do
people
something
on
cool with it.
people on Reddit today were like, "Is this a good thing or a bad thing?" And I'm just thinking like, well, I don't really use it, so it can't be a bad thing for me.
as long as they don't gimp other virtual tabletop use of
Oh my god, could you imagine?
5e content. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, because a lot of people in the Foundry community use the or the 5e community people who play 5e on Foundry. A lot of them use that one Patreon module to automatically what's the word? Import stuff
Import
from
character sheets or
D&D
some
Beyond
content.
straight into Foundry.
Ah,
I could see how that could cause trouble then, yeah, if they decide that's no longer allowed.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. The current
Like if they start developing their own VTT setup.
the current before now the current ruling from the D&D Beyond people was we're not going to stop people from doing it, but we're not going to enable it either.
Right, yeah, taking a passive
Mhm.
stance, kind of like how RuneLight was for a while.
Yeah, exactly. But at any point they could be like, yeah, no, that I'm
I
sure
can see
they
them if they develop like a VTT setup trying to
Mhm.
charge for use of it and say
That's-
like, hey, you can't use Foundry anymore, but you know, that also shoot themselves in the foot a really hefty amount.
that's
that
what
would probably screw them over so hard. I feel like they
Yeah.
wouldn't even attempt it at this late into the game's life.
they are owned by Hasbro. But
you
the
bet.
the other possibility is that with the release of 5.5e or 6e, whatever it's going to be in 2024,
Hmm.
they hook that up to the whatever, like they release a virtual tabletop along with like incorporate a virtual tabletop into D&D Beyond.
I think
And have
they're
that
trying to
be,
rebrand it, right? They're trying to drop the 5e and just call it like Dungeons and Dragons as like a namehold title, right? Because all their boxes and stuff don't mention really 5e anywhere. Like all the box sets and stuff you can get now just say Dungeons and Dragons, like pretty like substandard title.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like how they Jagex calls RuneScape 3 RuneScape.
Yeah.
Right. It's always kind of just held that
Hmm.
title, but obviously it's subclass to a different namesake.
All right. So, anywho,
The
Ooh,
bureaucracy of our D&D stream.
it is dark down the trapdoor. I believe Khan was on his way
Yeah,
down
we
the ladder.
had previously
Maybe he was
established
just
that
looking down.
since Khan has the dark vision goggles, he could see down because it's like 30 feet to the bottom or so.
Yes.
And I was trying to stop him, so I could like take a moment to be like, brother, I can and I pick up a pebble, and I will use my magical tinkering on it, kind of tap it with my tinker's tools, and it starts to shed light in a 5-foot
Ooh.
radius. Well, it's bright light for a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can.
Basic flashlight.
What?
It's like a basic flashlight.
Yeah. So I put that on a pebble, and I can just drop the pebble down the hole,
Mm-hmm.
so that the rest of us can actually see when we get down there.
That might be a good idea.
Was
somebody not casting the light spell on their equipment?
Zephylos has it on his dagger.
I assumed you wouldn't want to throw your
Like, you said the normal specifically, so you could cover it up again if you want to.
This way we can
Yeah, I
see
think so.
while we climb down.
All right.
A scouting tool. That's very good.
I have another map for this spot.
Okay.
Let
If
me
my
get
map want to
everybody's
load, because it always
sheets in
loads
here.
everything but the damn map.
See, well, I told it to preload this map, so hopefully it goes smoothly.
Alright, let's see.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me turn on the lights. There you go.
Did you pay the
And-
electric bill? The lights may not work.
And I gotta give Khan his vision. 60 feet. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Will it load?
It loaded for me. Will it blend though?
I am seeing gray in the stream screen. That's fun.
Oh no.
Whenever things work properly, is it fun at all?
I might have to relog in that one.
I have to relaunch the client a few times to get it to actually work on my side sometimes, and it's fantastic.
Alright, yeah, let me do that. Hang on. Let me go back to the intermission screen while I do that.
I'm glad I spent $1,000 on a phone that only sometimes works.
That's cool. That's why I don't spend money on phones that are really
I only spent
expensive.
the money because I got a discount off of it with my trade-in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Gucci like that.
All right. I'll be the bold soul and go forward first.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I'll
going
give you a
last.
description
Ermo
in a sec.
is a
There we go.
scaredy
Okay.
cat.
You find yourselves in a dark, dirt-floored, wood-walled basement. There are a couple of unlit torches here and there, scattered about. There are some. There we go. There are some gates here and here. Back here, this appears to be some storage area with some stuff in there. Also notable is a big lever.
Would we say that this is farther down than the other place that we went when we went down the stairs? Like, is this
I mean,
further
it wasn't that
down?
it wasn't that far down. It was just like a regular kind of floor height.
Oh, okay. So this is just right below.
Yeah, maybe like 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
DM, can you say, like, when we come in a room, can you just say, like, directions instead of here and here? Because I'm trying to picture it while I'm listening. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. It's a pretty small rectangular room. It's like 40 by 30 feet. There's a gate on the west wall, and then there's like a rectangular section that's like separated with a wall. And there's another gate on there, which is in the southwest corner of the room. And there's a lever in the main part of the room in the northwest corner.
Well, I guess
I will I'll tap Khan on the shoulder and point towards the lever. What do you think that does?
can't. Wait, what do you think that was?
And if Shab doesn't want to interject, I'm sure Colin would say something to the effect of, "I don't know. Let us find out, brother."
Why that almost sound a little Jamaican?
I'm giving you free reign. I just can't respond every time. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
No worries.
But yeah, DM, do we see any other levers, or is there only that one?
Let's see. Do you need me to move Dermo for you still today?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dermo is
there
a
you
free
go.
spirit, and he needs to be corralled.
All right. Yeah, there is another lever that appears on the other side of the gate in the southwest corner of the room.
Southwest. Okay. So 2 levers that we can see, and
Yep,
do they have
but
any?
one of them is
distinct
behind a
markers?
gate.
Oh, one's behind the gate, so only one's accessible.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh.
nobody's tried to open the gates yet. Remember what happened last time with the zombie?
Don't remind me.
Before we start casting spells and stuff,
Mulberry.
Grab out my
somebody
Mulberry.
start casting knock to unlock everything. It's not even locked.
Okay, and you said this room's like 40 foot by like 30 foot, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything of note on the floor?
It's a pretty plain dirt floor.
No, like, could I search for trapdoors to see if that lever maybe would be a trap?
Yeah, you can search the lever for traps. That'd be
Yeah,
an
like,
investigation
search-
check.
Yeah, searching around the floor and around the, what do you call it? Let me see if it'll let me do a roll real quick. Because sometimes it will. Alright, you said investigation?
Yep.
Tell me if it rolls.
We got a roll.
Hey,
We
we got
got
a roll.
3.
Oh, no.
Yep, you check around the lever. Nothing really unusual. There doesn't seem like there's anything unusual about it.
It
Are
doesn't
these,
have any
like-
certain color to it, like
Big
does
old
it-
lever. Indeed, it is an interesting color. You look at the 2 levers, and the one in the northwest corner, the accessible lever, is gray.
Red.
But the one behind the gate is like a bronze sort of color.
Gray and bronze. Okay.
Are these gates? Are they more like portcullis gates or jail cell gates?
Oh, good
Kind of
question.
like jail cell gates, like metal bars. That they have they swing on hinges.
Gotcha. All right.
Somebody do the Will Turner quote again. These are half pin barrels. Barrel hinges. I made them myself.
With the proper leverage.
Okay, so and how far what would you call it? How far in is the gate? Like, is it on the other side of the room, or is it right next to the lever? Like
It's 20 feet from the lever, pretty close.
20 feet. That's halfway across the room. That's not very
Okay, not pretty close, but it's not like it's not like super
Yeah.
far away.
Relatively close enough to make a correlation.
Yeah.
I will check
Maybe.
with the rest of the party and say, do you think we should pull the lever?
I think Colin would be all gun ho for pulling the lever.
Yeah,
Issue
stand
is-
on this giant weird rectangle. What happens? Everyone should stand up against the wall in case this is trapped.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Would you guys all get up against the wall or no? Because if not, I'm just gonna pull this shit.
I think Daishu would look at Con. He would want to. That seems like a good idea, but he would look at Con for kind of like reassurance.
I'm gonna
Seems like
walk
something
over
Con
and
would
put
do.
my hand on the lever. I won't pull it yet, but I'm gonna eye at everyone like, hey, this is about to go down. So
I would take a defensive stance if anything.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the lever.
All right. Oh, why did it disappear? Oh no.
Wrong
I will
lever,
also
Krunk.
keep in mind,
Oh,
as
no.
flat as my big body can get as I pull
Hang
it
on,
down away
How
from
do I rotate it? Oh, there we go. Okay. You turn it to
away
the
from
left.
everything.
You turn the lever now to the other direction with a chunk.
Is this up and down, or is this left and right? Which direction
Okay,
is it?
so the gray lever is now pointing left.
Or to the south.
Okay, so it's right and left on this one.
I'm left. May or may not be
South left,
Important.
as the ancient navigator would
left.
say. Okay, so I rotate the gray lever left. What happens? Do I notice anything? Anything obvious happens immediately? Any noises? Any giant spikes that kill everyone? I mean,
It goes ka-chunk, and you hear kind of some slight sort of mechanical noises echo from kind of like behind the walls.
was this a heavy lever or pretty light?
Not too heavy.
So I would assume that Ka-chunk
It-
was not the force of the lever, but more so something else activating.
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, would it be heavy enough where like going Ka-chunk would be a normal noise for it? Is I guess my question.
I would think so.
Okay. I have learned nothing.
But
I'm an inquisitive little dermo. You should know. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go try the gate since that's the only real two things in the room to touch.
All right. Which gate?
Oh,
There
there are multiple
is
gates.
the gate that leads to the lever, and there's the gate that leads to a small storage area.
I'll try the storage area one first.
You pull on the handle of that gate, but it's locked.
Like firm lock or like
It's not going anywhere.
oh, not going anywhere. Okay. Then I'll try the other gate.
This one is not locked, and it swings open.
Inward or outward?
Inward,
Inward. Okay.
allowing you access to the second lever. And also in that room, there is... Oh, Dermo's not carrying any light, so he can't see.
Dermo doesn't have dark vision, right? Because it's a reskinned Minotaur.
Yep.
Dermo can't see crap, so he's carrying around that pebble. I think I'm the only one who doesn't have dark vision, right?
Do you have the pebble? Here, I'll give you a glowing...
I can just
aura.
put it on another pebble.
10
It's basically
feet.
a cantrip for me.
Yeah, give me a pebble, because I can't see, so I need something. And I'll hold it in my hand, like with my fingers wrapped around it, so it makes like a flashlight.
Oh, here we go. Light radius. 10 dim, 5 bright. Go.
Oh, you can actually just type that in, huh?
Oh, did I do Did I do it right, or did I screw it up? Oh, crud.
I don't know. I can't see because my map doesn't load.
Light. 10, 5. Go.
I don't.
Yeah, I only get to see my character
Did it-
sheet most of the
Oh,
time. 'cause
okay.
I only have those.
Now he's glowing.
I'm
For,
glowing.
for reference, I don't think there's really a way around this without a module. But when you control two as a player, apparently when you control two tokens, you have their shared vision at all times. So I see as Daishu, like I'm seeing with Khan's 60-foot dark vision, so I can't tell.
Oh,
where
interesting.
it is not.
Okay. But if you click on your character, does it show that particular character's sight?
No, even with both tokens deselected, it's just the best of both characters' visions.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So Dermo, you go into the behind the gate that was just unlocked. There is the bronze-colored lever, which is currently left, And there's another gate in here.
My left.
What happened?
Hmm?
It got really quiet.
It did. I'm waiting for someone to do something.
Oh, did my thing cut out?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was validating. So lever straight forward or to my left? I heard left. I just didn't know.
The bronze lever is left.
Okay. And then what's to my right? The secondary gate.
There's another gate there. You can't see all the way into the room that it accesses.
Even if I point my new light source to it.
No, because it's further than 10 feet deep.
Okay. But all I see is the same floor, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will do what any normal person would do and pull that bronze lever. It's another right to left, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pull it right to left.
Okay. With a similar kind of ka-chunk, the bronze lever flips to the right.
And what do I notice?
Nothing visually interesting happens.
Okay. So far, not dead. Good.
Yes.
Was did you say there was more sounds of machinery this time, or was it just
Yep.
the junk?
The same.
I mean, we can now try the other door. I would
Yeah.
say.
I'll call out to the other guys to try that storage room door.
Zephylos tries the door, but it's still locked.
Maybe you have to pull it harder. Maybe it's stuck. Maybe it's rusty.
Dermo, you while you're in this little room, you notice that there's some like old chipping sort of paint on some of the bars of the doors.
Oh, what color are they?
I'm glad you asked. You take a quick look, a closer look at it, and it seems that they're, let's see. It seems like this door in particular that you're standing next to currently, which is the door inside the room with the bronze lever.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in
that
the lever. The iron lever is on the outside.
Yep. Yeah, so the inner door, you notice that 3 of the bars on the right side of that door have old chipped paint in a brownish color, a dark grayish color, and a whitish color.
On which door specifically?
On the right half of the inner gate.
The gate that isn't unlocked yet, or I haven't checked if it's unlocked yet.
Correct.
Okay, and then I'll ask. I'll call out to. You said Zephylos is the one at the storage room gate.
Mm-hmm.
Zephylos, do you
Yes.
notice any paint on that door?
I'll look now that I'm prompted to.
It is chipped and faded, pretty easy to miss, but on close inspection you can see on that door, on the right half, there is a single bar that is painted a yellowish color, and on the left half there is a single bar painted a brownish color. Wait, hang on. Did I screw that up? Oh dear, what did I do? Oh, I might have mixed up my colors. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Black? The black bar now?
Okay, hang on. Zephylos' door on the right half, there is a grayish bar on the right. There is a brownish bar on the left, and there is a whitish bar on the left.
And that's on Zephylos' door. So the one in my room, what is that? The one with the yellow one, or is that yellow herring?
No, I just said it wrong. Let me say that again. By Dermo's door.
Okay.
All of these are on the right half of the door, but there is a gray bar, a brown bar, and a white bar, all on the right side.
Okay. And could I check the open door quickly to see what color is on the open door?
Yeah, on the door that you'd passed through.
Yeah.
There is a gray bar on the left, a brown bar on the left, and a white bar on the right.
I feel as though these colors have some relevance to these levers. Zephylos, you are the most keen-minded. What do you think?
I'm trying to think. Clearly there's colors on the doors and on the levers, so I have a feeling that there's definitely a correlation and a pattern. I'm just not quite seeing it.
Absolutely. Could I try the door that wasn't opened yet now?
Yeah, you try it and it's locked.
Locked. Okay. And these are the only two levers we can see. Can I do a deeper check to make sure that these are the only two levers and I didn't miss any levers?
You still can't see all the way into the back of the room
Not
that you're standing
room,
in.
but like things that we have access to, should I say?
Yes, but when Khan steps into that room, he can see that there is in fact a silvery colored lever in the back of the third and final room there, behind the second gate.
White, not
Immediately
the same kind of white.
pulls it. I'd immediately pull it. I'd look at Daishu and then
you don't have
regardless of his response, I'd pull it.
We can't reach it
you're
yet.
you still can't reach it. There's another locked gate
like
still in the way.
grabbing the bar at it.
Okay.
But I like
might
your
I
enthusiasm.
might have missed that.
You're good.
Yeah, no.
I might have missed that. Sorry, I just went through like.
Nobody has mage hand, huh?
Unfortunately, not.
I do not, but could I reach it with my staff? Now that I've been told about it, would my staff be able to reach through it and like hit it?
15 feet? No.
No, okay,
It's
no,
much
okay,
too
15
far.
feet. 15 feet's too far. Yeah. Okay. Could I ask Zephylos to flip the switch back in the main room? Actually, no. First, could I flip the switch that I just flipped again?
Flip the bronze-colored switch
The bronze,
back.
yeah. Could I switch the
Okay.
bronze back?
Yep. So we now have gray.
Gray to
The
the left,
gray switch is left,
bronze to
the
the right.
bronze switch is left, and the silver switch is right.
Okay. Can I try and open the door that I couldn't open previously now?
It's still locked.
Still locked. Okay.
Daishu will say, I think it was kind of whisper to Khan. I think I know reference to the two levers that we've already pulled, or that Dermo has already pulled. I think they must both be to the opposite of what they are now. And I think Khan will move forward to try and flip those switches to
The gray one? You're gonna switch the gray one over?
the
iron switch or whatever.
both of the two that we have access to. He's gonna switch.
They're separated, so I'm next to the bronze one. So you guys switch both of them. Okay.
Bronze one, and then go up and flip the gray one as well.
Okay. So once you flip the bronze one to the right, the first gate locks once again.
Then I think Con will call out upon discovering this. Flipping this switch has locked the door. Zephylos, can you try flipping the gray switch up there?
Yep. He'll go to the switch and go and look at.
Okay, so you flip that one, and now all 3 switches are to the right.
All 3 are to the right because the silver started at the right.
Yes.
Okay. Could I try that door that we have tried to get access to again?
Yep, and this time it opens.
Okay, it opens. Could I... Is there any rocks or anything on the ground, potentially?
There's some pebbles scattered about, yeah.
Pebbles. Would they be enough to jam up the hinge at all, or no?
To jam one of the doors?
To jam the hinge so that it doesn't close again.
Probably. Got like a couple of them. Could probably jam one of these doors open.
Let's see here. I actually have rope. Could I just is there anything to anchor the what's it called to? The door to with the rope? Non-permanently, just a loose tie door back.
There's a torch on the wall in the.
Is it lit or unlit? Because you said it's dark.
It's unlit. There's a torch on the wall in the room with the bronze lever that you're standing
Could
in.
I tie the door to that torch? What do you call it? The Fernie boy.
Well, let's see. I think the door would open inward, though. Toward the silver, away from the torch. So that might actually.
Can I check inside the silver room and see if there's anything to anchor it to in there?
There's no torch in here, but there is the lever. Otherwise, the room is pretty barren.
Which Con was very, very eager to immediately go pull, and now the door is open.
So, what does Con do?
Does he run in there then?
I'm pretty sure as soon as
I'm gonna sneak over it.
Yep.
Alright, he runs in there and he turns the silver lever to the left. So now we have gray right, bronze right, and silver left.
On the map, they're all pointing in the same direction, though, which is confusing me.
So, silver to the left and the other to the right.
Yes. The way that I'm describing this is so these are kind of against a wall. If you were looking at the lever facing the wall, it's left and right.
Okay, that helps.
Okay. What do we notice whenever that one is switched to the left?
A similar noise is created as before.
Are all 3 of these noises the same kind of kithunk, or are they heavier, lighter?
Pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same. Okay.
Is this door locked now?
It is.
Wait, so we're locked in the room with the silver lever?
Yeah, now that the lever is...
Yes.
So Zephylos is out with the gray lever. Daishu's in with the bronze lever, and Khan and Dermo are locked into the silver room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. We're all locked. Zephylos just leaves us.
Oh my god.
That would just be the campaign.
He could leave you guys have the proof that you killed the vampire now. He could leave and take all the money.
At this point,
don't put that in our heads.
I'll do it.
At this point, Daishu will say, I think the bars on the doors are the colors of the levers, and which side of the door they're on is which side the lever should be flipped in order to open that door.
Oh, but what if the door is not right or left?
It's so the way Zayd had described it was like these colors are on the left side of the door, these colors are on the right side of the door.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. Okay.
Which worked for this door because the bars on this door, all 3 colors are on the right side of the door.
Oh,
And
I see.
All
Okay.
the switches were on the right side when this door opened.
Does Dermo notice any other gates in this room besides the one we just came through?
No, this one's a dead end.
Dead end, but with the silver.
With the
and the
silver
door's locked
Vampyrium.
that we're in?
Yes.
After Con flipped the switch.
After Con flipped the switch, the door leading to the silver lever locked.
Oh, but wait. Can we call to Zephylos and ask him to check the storage room door?
Yep, I'll try it.
He checks it, and that one is locked too.
Locked? Did we miss a door? Are we missing a gate?
There's
What's the orientation on that storage room door, Zephylos?
Wait, one more time?
What is the orientation of the colors on the storage room?
Yeah, remind me one more time as I look.
Yeah, so the storage room door has a gray bar on the right, a brown bar on the left, and a white bar on the left.
And the silver is currently left, the bronze is currently right, and the iron is currently right, as far as we have been saying back and forth.
That's correct.
I will ask Deishu to please turn the bronze lever to the left.
I am on my way to do that as we speak.
Based on his information. Yeah,
Okay.
based on his information that he assumes.
You flip the lever.
Good thumb.
And look expectantly at Zephylos.
I try it one more time.
This time it opens.
Oh, okay, so the white is silver. Okay. Alright, here's the problem. Now we have not only... Oh, we're still locked in.
Well, now that it's open, can I see what's inside here?
I mean, you could have always looked through the bars.
But I mean, a little more of a hands-on investigation,
Okay. Yeah, you take a minute to look through the stuff. In contrast to a lot of the things in other parts of the manor, which were old and ruined, any kind of scraps of food that you had seen would have been rotten and gross. The stuff in here seems to be relatively kept. There are a couple of bottles of different wines or different drinks. There is a little bit of spare food, as well as a couple of spare household supplies and tools.
Actual storage room.
Yeah, I say, I don't know what we're looking for quite right, but it all seems like mundane junk.
Why did we do would there be a way you could jam that door open so that when we reset these levers, it stays open for us to investigate as well?
I can see what's in my bag of stuff and see if I have anything to jam it. Because I don't think it'll be as easy as just blasting it with ice and trying to freeze it shut.
Just to verify, this door also opened inward, or at least if Zephylos would share this information, if the door opened inward or outward.
Sorry, what?
He'd share the information, but I don't know the answer.
Oh, I guess it would also open inwards?
Inward towards the room.
Into the room, yeah. Into the storage.
Okay. Zephylos, check to see if there's anything you could tie off. I have rope if need be.
I have rope too, but... is there anything heavy enough in here to stop a metal door from closing mechanically?
There is a barrel full of grain.
Oh, perfect. Barrels are heavy. If not, just put the barrel in between the hinge and the door. Yeah. that the plan we're going to? All right, is that what we're gonna do? Buffaloes?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'll put it in front, and I'll like look at the barrel in the door. Does it seem like it would? Oh, I'm locked in. Would it seem like it would stop it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Zephylos just kind of gives like a nod after doing his mental math and says, "All right, well, this seems properly jammed. Perhaps we can reverse our order of operations and get the rest of the doors unlocked so you can all come out."
Thermal will go ahead and flip the silver switch to the right.
Okay.
was
So
mine?
you put the barrel in the doorway to keep the door open.
Yes.
Dermo, when you try to pull the lever, it gets stuck.
Oh, like fully stuck.
Yeah, like it's very heavily resisting you moving it. After you move it like 2 inches.
Buffaloes, you said that the door is jammed now with the barrel.
Yes.
I have bad news. I am unable to switch this lever over now.
Okay, well, we remember the order in which we pulled the levers, so if we have to come into this random closet for whatever reason, I'm sure we can figure it out again.
Could you possibly give it a deeper insight? It seems weird to have this much security for an empty room.
Fine, I'll look through again.
I'll say,
Yeah.
if I could get out there, perhaps I can mess with the mechanisms and prevent the door from closing. And I think
Deishu, would you be kind to try your lever as well?
Yeah, I think my door should be open right now, actually.
Yeah, wait.
Oh wait, no, Zephylos is the lever by Zephylos.
We are still in the configuration that keeps the storage room gate unlocked.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll move the barrel aside.
Yeah. Are you inside or outside?
I'll be outside. I don't want to get locked in the storage room.
Okay. When that door clicks closed, I'm going to go ahead and try the lever again.
This time the lever moves smoothly to the opposite side.
Okay, and that should unlock the door so I can return to Deishu.
So now we have right, left, right.
None of the doors should be unlocked right now.
None of the doors are unlocked.
If I let's see, we want left. We want to end.
Yeah, Mage Hand would make this extremely easy.
Wouldn't it? I could also, if it make, I don't know if you guys want to break immersion, but I can also just like write down on the map the position of the colors next to the doors.
Well, that'd be helpful.
Which I already have as hidden GM notes on the map.
Yeah, that would. I mean, that kind of helps immersion because our characters could see that anyway.
True. Okay, I'm gonna add them now. So, or I'm gonna make them visible. So, the capital R and capital L is the direction, and the small letters are the colors. Gray, bronze, and silver. Okay, can you see those?
Fog, yes.
There you go.
Okay, so
Actually, yeah, you are right. That does help immersion.
Sorry, my daughter just called.
all good.
Oh, this is not one.
What?
Why is my AirPods so weird?
Left.
There we go. Okay, you got the back of my AirPod.
I do not think the storage room door and the door that you are in, Thermo and Con, can be open at the same time.
Yes, I believe none of the doors can coexist. Is there a chance that this room is also it's unnecessary for us to inspect anyway?
I'll reference, or I'll say, Zephylos, could you flip the switch by you? I think that will open my door.
Okay, I do so.
Right? 'Cause I can see
Okay.
it on my flip.
Yep, that opens Daisho's door.
Okay.
Which allows him out.
Can I take a look at see if I can figure out what mechanism is working on the door and if there's any possibility that I could disable it once a door is open?
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, who'd we lose?
Was that Shab?
Yeah.
I think that might have been Shab. Yep.
Secret weapon.
And the job.
What if he got booted for being AFK?
Quite possibly.
He probably did.
Yeah. I'm trying to double check. Would my proficiency with the what was that?
Did it kick me from Foundry? Is that what you said?
No, we lost Shab on Discord, probably because he hasn't spoken in a while.
Yeah. I think Discord does do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or he just got home. Maybe he just got home and he's switching over to his PC.
Also possible.
Yeah.
Because he was in here for quite a while. I doubt it just arbitrarily says, like, hey, 25 minutes, cut off.
Would my proficiency with Tinker Tools help here at all beyond the...
With the investigation?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Would it help mechanically?
With investigating the thing?
Yeah. I already add my proficiency to investigation, so I don't know if...
Oh.
Just should I roll a regular investigation, or should I add something to it?
I don't know what more it would do, because then it's like a double. That's like what expertise is.
The most I can see is like maybe with advantage, since I'm using Tinker's Tools, is kind of how I'm looking at it.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Oh, you need to join the debate team.
Okay, so you have a look at the mechanism that this door is connected to, using your tools to at least partly maybe not disassemble, but have a closer look at what's going on here for a minute or two. So you notice that there is a locking mechanism that is in the door and connected to something outside the door, which you probably would have already guessed, but you've confirmed that that is a thing. And you also notice that part of the mechanism seems to like there is a mechanism that allows it to know when the door is closed. Which would make sense because when you had the door open and tried to move the lever, you weren't able to, so it's probably related to that.
Okay.
So there's like maybe it displaces a little lever or something when the door is closed, which then allows the big levers to swing freely.
Does it look like something that I could interrupt in any way, and like so that way we could open this door and then let everybody else out with this door?
Yeah, it looks like if you had like a little shim or like even like a little metal rod or a stick or something, and you perturbed that part of the mechanism, you could trip it
Okay, kind of like
Curved over here.
a
That's a word.
like a refrigerator light.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So if you want to get in that orientation, you stay on the outside, and then we go ahead and do the same orientation to get the doors flipped.
Yeah.
If you feel confident that you can do it, we can unlock the storage room, and then you can shim the storage room door however you can.
Yeah. I'll relay this to Zephylos.
Okay.
Like, I think if this door is open, I could keep it open with when the other levers are pulled to let everybody out, and still have this door open.
Sure. So do you want us to go back to how it was before, except you're the one out here?
I think that could work. Yes.
Perhaps?
Sorry, I was getting gas. I'm stopped right now. Can I get a 5-minute recap?
Yeah, the party is investigating the mechanisms of the door to see if it's possible to leave one of them open, while still letting everybody out.
He's trying to shim a door to break it.
They tried to prop the door open with a barrel, but then it made the levers not work anymore. So now they're doing some tinkering things to do that.
Do I have any channel divinities left for this long rest? Might have one or two.
I don't know that you ever used one.
You mean Divine Sense?
No, I want to do the D100 roll to see if my divinity does anything.
Oh, what is that?
Is that not on my features, Zach? You see?
I see Divine Smite, Divine Sense.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Divine Intervention, which is a level
That's
10
it.
cleric thing.
Yeah, isn't that like a high-level cleric feature or mid-level cleric
No,
feature?
there's something I have that lets me do a
Divine
D100, right?
Favor, but that's damage.
Yeah, is that it?
That's a spell that does damage.
No, it's not a damage dealing spell. Dang, I
Uh,
swear I had something that. Never mind.
Spellcasting, Heart of Darkness, Divine Smite, Coring Rush, Lay on Hands, Horns, Divine Sense, Blood Rage, Shield Master, Shield Brace.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
As of right now,
Alright.
we'll assume you do not have that.
I probably don't have that, so ignore me.
Alrighty.
He just rolled a D100 to see if he can figure out what spell it was.
No, I think I misremembered the cleric thing because I definitely play a 10th level cleric that got that, but I thought there was something else I could do to contact as a paladin. I could try to get. I don't remember. Maybe I was looking ahead in the future.
That's probably a later level feature or a spell or something.
Yeah, I thought I had a baby version of it at 2nd level. Anyways,
Just pray to God for us so we can figure out this door puzzle.
You don't even have your subclass yet.
right. Whose fault is that, DM?
Yours for not finishing this quest.
Got him.
I feel like we're getting sidetracked. I don't even know if it has to do with the damn thing that we're supposed to be doing.
Anywho.
We're really obsessed with this door for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling that I know we're here for no reason, but I just feel like we've invested so much time. It has to be something now.
Daisho just thinks this shit is cool.
It is a cool concept. I just really wonder why he would have locks on the door for like some crap, you know.
I mean, I did describe what was interesting about the stuff in there.
Yeah, it was not rotten or not gross compared to the rotten and gross stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get this door shimmed open. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Make it so.
All right. What do?
So, we need. Actually, Zephylos, I think you can stay out here because we need this gray lever to the
Yeah,
right.
we only need 2 people, so we can have one person in the silver room door, one person in the bronze door, and then 2 people can be outside in the room in the the iron room.
Right.
But you, I think Daishu would. He's not used to giving orders, so he's kind of like, this is the only. Referencing this lever. This is the only one that needs to be pushed to open the storage room. You can go in there if you want, I suppose.
Sure. Yeah, Zephylos is like magic smart, not really technology smart. So he accepts the suggestions.
Deishu's just telling Khan, and then you're saying it as Khan. Don't think of it as Deishu's leading if you don't want it.
Well, one of the issues is you're like 40 feet away, trapped in or locked in another room. So Daishu,
yeah, man, I'm having a tough time visualizing the distance on these cages and stuff. So that's on me as well.
Daishu has to like actually talk to everybody now, so he's a little uncomfortable, obviously, but he's also more talkative than you've ever seen him before, outside of talking to Khan. So once Zephylos is in there, Daishu will go pull this lever, and that should unlock the storage room door, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, left,
Mhm.
right. Wait.
Right, left. Oh, Khan or Derma would have had to pull the other lever too, I think.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
Now it's open.
I have to turn my head sideways to visualize this.
Working you guys' spatial reasoning skills here.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just because since the levers on the map, they're up and down, so that's how my brain is reading them. So I have to manually turn my head to the side so
I struggled with a way that this would be easy to visualize, and this is the best that I could come up
Visualize
with.
it perfectly, but it's one of those things where it's like I'm trying to also not meta game and also like
Because like if it's like north south, right? Then what about this door that's facing east west?
Yeah.
Then like how do we do that now?
Mm-hmm. I don't think.
No, I like that concept. I like the left right concept. I like that.
Yeah, once you have a reference point, it's not the worst.
So I'd say Derma would be in the silver room. Zephylos is in the bronze room, and then Khan and Daishu are in the iron room. Khan is the one shimming the door, right?
Well, actually, Khan is in the room with Dermo in the silver room.
Oh, we would have gotten him out of there, right? Like we would have gotten it. Dermo would stay because we know what the plan is. When we did it back, when we did the lever back. Can we get the levers back in orientation for Daishu to get out of the room so Derma's the only one in the silver room?
I think
we need Zephylos in the bronze room. It's like Clue, right?
If I can... we took the shortest route to get me out to the storage room, so that if my plan works, we can just let all of you out right after that.
Let me just say real quick, for anyone still watching on YouTube, you guys are saints, and I really All right. Okay, so we know that we have to have it be left and right. No, wait. Left and left to get one of us into the silver room. So we will do the orientation necessary to get just Dermo into the silver room. And then once he's locked in there, we can get... yeah, exactly. And so, the same way we can get Daishu out.
Daishu is already out.
Daishu is out.
I'm the only one in the silver room, correct?
Yeah. So, as of right now, Dermo and Khan are in the silver room. Zephylos is in the bronze room. And
Daishu... Get Khan out of the silver room.
Okay.
Dermot is the only one in the silver room.
I refuse.
Okay, he refuses. Fine. We'll just stay here, and we only need one person out there anyway. Just go shim the door. Whoever can shim the damn door.
Oh my god.
And so
all
the
but for
party
some
got
slightly
there
not stale cookies.
eventually.
Yeah, where's that SpongeBob several hours later meme?
So everybody is in the position they need to be in, like in terms of in-game shortest amount of time it takes.
Mhm.
Everybody's in the position they need to be in right now.
Yeah.
I am going to kind of try and give myself a little bit of a mental pep talk, like, oh, you have messed with mechanisms like this before a couple of times out in the wastes. You can do this, and you cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to, using my Tinker's tools or Smith's tools, whichever I think is more appropriate, if I need to use tools at all. And I'm going to try and take... goodness, is there a little like piece of metal or something in this room I think I could use as a jimmy?
Mm,
Do I see him working himself up over this?
no, you can't see him because,
Too far away still?
yeah, you're behind a wall.
Okay.
Well,
It would be like maybe if he leaned, like pushed his face
if
up
you
against
like put
the
your
thing.
face up against the bars, you could see him.
I would be overly curious as to what my tribe was doing. Yes, so I would
Okay.
try to get an eye. If I was able to without hurting myself, I would try to get an eye on what they were doing.
Yeah, you can kind of see him.
I probably definitely can't hear him like trying to talk himself up over it though. It just looks like he's
No.
working the block. Okay.
Oh, I have nails, so I can.
Oh, there you go.
Would nails?
See,
be-
I wasn't even. Yeah, a nail would be fine. I wasn't even gonna ask you for a check.
Okay,
I'm thinking of this more as like, oh, once you find it and know what it does, then you know.
Okay. Well, I
It's
put a
trivial.
nail in there. Do what I think I need to do.
Okay, you shimmy the mechanism to trip it, with the door still cracked.
Okay. And then, let's see, what orientation do we need to get them out? Move that to the right.
Move
which
him.
they all need to be to the right to get everybody. So I will go over to back over towards this gate, and I'll say so loud enough that everybody can hear you. Both of the other levers need to be switched.
We don't have it in the orientation then.
So yeah,
We're trying to unlock.
we'd use a switch then.
August said something. What did he say?
Oh, I was verifying. Do we have it in the orientation that would make the storage room door open or closed?
Currently open.
Okay, and the shim didn't work, or did it?
We're about to test that right now. I just asked both of you guys to flip your switches to see if the if that door will open. If you can flip the switches and open the door. So if Zephylos switches the bronze lever and Derma or Khan flip the silver lever, the door between the two of you should open.
Right, which should I do?
All right. Yep. Zephylos switches his, and it moves normally. And then Dermo switches the silver one.
Yeah, I switched it over.
And now they all should be to
Okay.
the right.
They are.
Does the referencing the gate between Zephylos and Dermo and Khan, is that gate open though?
Yeah, did the storage room door stay open, or did it click again? What happened with it?
The storage room door is still propped.
Okay, so we got the middle one open and still have that one open.
Okay.
So now we just have to open this
Yeah.
door and we should be fine.
Theoretically.
Yeah, so when Dermo tries the door that he and Con are behind, it opens and they're able to get out.
Excellent. So now,
There we go.
now the bronze lever.
Yep,
Needs to
we
go
both
back.
do our levers left and then it should pop open.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
That one's switcheroo and the switcheroo, and it is now unlocked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
All right.
the other door is still open.
For a moment there, our worst enemy was not the vampire, but the door.
But ourselves.
Doors
Yeah.
are
Hey,
very
at
common
least-
worst enemy in D&D.
At least, I will
Horn, but you're welcome, guys.
It's a real hassle only because what's it called? It's a real hassle only because we are working from home remotely.
Now, to be
Yeah,
fair, I'm
the-
pretty
the
sure this was
pipeline
equally
for
as
work.
annoying in the quests as it was now. So
Oh,
great
it was
immersion.
probably worse in
This quest is
in
exactly as
RuneScape.
frustrating.
Dude, Daisha
Alright,
is having
so-
a blast. What are you talking about?
Big moment of truth. Can we all please go into the newly opened storage room?
Yeah,
And
it's still
all get
propped
locked
open.
inside.
Or-
Oh god.
Oh my god, yes.
I
Please
didn't even
reinforce
think
that nail.
about that.
Like, get your TIG welder out so we can keep this thing open.
Oh no.
I think after that, Khan would just kind of take a moment to think, like, man, everyone does this kind of stuff just to like be able to eat and survive. This world's kind of messed up.
Could I just do the deepest, darkest investigation on this room? I'm talking like I want to make sure there's nothing possibly missing that I could find.
Like, what would you be looking for?
I'm looking for weird dust signs. I'm looking for anything but what you actually said is there. I'm looking for anything weird in this room that isn't obvious, like levers that are secret.
I mean, yeah, you could spend like 10 minutes combing
Oh,
the
yeah.
walls
Oh, yeah.
if you wanted.
Oh, dude, I want to give the darkest of searches. I'm talking like 1,000% brain power on this one. Let me open up my thing and see if it still has
I
me
mean,
locked
if
in.
everybody
time
else
for that,
wants
or-
to just sit around.
Daisha doesn't really care one way or the other.
Yeah, we're just chilling. I'm sure they want to know what the hell's happening here too.
Zephylos is very unimpressed with our obsession with this pantry.
Well,
You will say that until we find the secret actual vampire, like that first guy we killed wasn't even a vampire. We're gonna find the actual vampire.
while Dermo does that, Daishu is spending the time investigating the rest of the mechanisms without not touching anything. In fact, investigating or not really investigating, just looking at the mechanism on the gate down here, so he's nowhere
Mhm.
near the other door. He just it's fascinating to him. He thinks it's freaking cool, and he wants to learn everything he can about it before we have to go.
He gonna be building one of these in his house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should I
All
roll
right,
for
well,
investigation? Because I want to be like as thorough as possible.
No, you don't really even have to.
Ooh.
I mean, you comb all the walls. You look for something weird, little hidden door, hidden anything. You don't come up with anything.
Nothing. I'm stealing every piece of food. I'm taking everything out of here.
Now,
all this not rotten food, put it in the pockets.
just for my remembrance, could you remind me what exactly is in this room again? Because I don't remember anything
Yeah.
spectacular.
It is, primarily it is foods and drinks, tools, and other household supplies.
Yeah, so could I go ahead and backpack all the food items that seem still to be well enough to eat?
I mean, there is literally a half-full barrel of grain, but there's like
Okay, so I can't eat grain. It's not processed.
there's like a loaf of bread.
Okay, wait, you said that there's like food that isn't rotten. I was expecting like actual amounts of food, not like a loaf of bread.
There,
I'm still taking it. And
you
I'm
know,
gonna
there's a
take
loaf of
bunch
bread. There's some salted meat. You know.
Yep, I'm gonna take that too.
Storage
not for me, but I'll give it to someone. Yep, I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take a couple handfuls of that grain for Bob. I worked for this. I'm gonna pay myself.
Okay.
And now besides that barrel, is there any other like hard structures in here, or is it just like tables?
I mean, the tools and like other household things are in like a crate.
Crate. Can I move the crate? Maybe it's on a pressure switch.
Yeah, you move it. It's on dirt.
Could I dig in the dirt, see if it goes down anywhere?
Sure. You got a shovel or something?
Check the tools. Is there a shovel in there?
There's a little trowel.
I'm gonna take that trowel.
All right, Zephylos is going to step in at this point and say, sometimes a closet is just a closet.
I
wasted
cannot
enough time
wrap
here.
my head around that.
How are we doing?
Why
In
why
time.
would you have
Dusty?
so much
Okay.
security? I just don't understand. I've never seen this much security for a loaf of bread.
What I'm more surprised about is that loaf of bread seems relatively fresh, which is what's concerning.
So that's why I'm digging. I need to know what the cause is.
Let's keep exploring. Worst case scenario, we have to come back to this. But
It's still stealing all the food, by the way. Not stealing. I am reappropriating the food into my inventory.
yeah, Zephylos beckons. He's like, we've wasted enough time on this. There are missing people in this manor.
Oh, quick question. The meat. Is it...
Mhm.
Can I identify what kind of meat it is? It's obviously not fish.
No, it's not fish. It looks like it's
Okay.
probably pork.
Some form of pork, like a hammy
Mhm.
substance.
Salted pork, eh?
Okay. I'm going to store that in the backpack for later. And anything else? And like I said, a couple handfuls of grain for Bob.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and follow Zephylos back towards the ladder.
Okay.
Come on, we'll have to drag Daisho kicking and screaming away from this fascinating machinery.
Alrighty. At last, the party heads back up the ladder.
Why'd you do this to us?
You have done that to yourself.
Reminded me that the door before was not locked and everything, so I was like, okay, he wouldn't double trick us, would he? Ugh.
Alright. Back on the ground floor of the manor.
I'll head back out the secret door and I say, come on, let's keep looking around.
Secret door.
Secret door.
Through the bookcase.
Alright, before we even think about that, I'm gonna go ahead and give Bob some...
Oh yeah, Bob. Don't forget about
I'm
Bob.
gonna go ahead and give Bob a nice little handful of some What do you even call that stuff? Grain, you said?
Grain.
Grain. Does Mr. Bob eat some grain?
He munches a small amount of grain, but it
Hey.
still seems too tired to eat a full meal.
That's all right. He took a nibble. That's all I asked. All right, and I go ahead and pick up Mr. Bob like a little baby.
All right. I'm just gonna leave his token there.
The token is not, you know.
It's
We all know
for
Mr.
fun.
Bob attached to me at the hip.
Yes. Well, shoulder.
Probably in the chest region. I mean, it's around my arms.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding him. I'm like cuddling him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bob is family. He's tribe. I expect Khan and Deisho will show up to his college graduation, you know? All right.
I don't think Dermo's in the tribe yet. No, we got Zephylos in the tribe, but I don't think Deisho's in the tribe.
Well,
Sorry, not Deisho. I'm sorry, I don't think Dermo's in the tribe.
Deisho, are you in the tribe?
give me a nickname. I mean,
What
you
is
know.
the tribe?
You guys gave me the nickname Treebor, and I thought that, you know, that kind of wrote me in. You guys already...
Which you rejected, which, if you recall, you rejected, so...
I didn't reject the name, I just liked my name that I spent hours coming up with, you know, in Google Documents, and, you know, I kind of wanted...
This is not the problem of gods.
All right, speaking
Look,
of
you know how
dwarves
hard it is to
continuing to
fucking
be the
Gobi
worst
names that
enemy.
sound ridiculous?
Oh, I think I
All
found
the
the
Gobis are
issue.
named like
Zephylos
Amanda,
is
like,
magic
people
smart,
named
not
here.
door smart.
Hold on. I can figure this out.
Oh, wait. So we don't know how to get out of the bookshelf thing, right? Because it's still
There
it's
we
closed
go.
now, right?
It's because I have my bird on my shoulder that it didn't like the door.
Oh yeah.
So we figured out how to open up the door again to leave. It was the same kind of contraption, or did we just like leave it
wait,
open when
I
we
don't.
like,
The
pulled
bookshelf.
apart?
It was literally just a hole
Oh,
in
we
the
just
wall.
threw it on the ground, right? Yeah. We just threw that shit on the ground. Okay.
Yeah. So we headed back out towards the staircase upstairs because that's everything on the ground. Oh wait, no, there's one more
No,
door.
there's a
Yeah,
door
There is
right
a door
here.
over here that hasn't been opened yet.
I'll try it.
Okay.
It's
yeah, try that. Door.
unlocked.
Thank God for unlocked doors.
Little thing.
You peek inside, and it appears to be a little kitchen area with a small table, fairly large metal stove. There's
Could
also
Dermo check
another
to see if there's
door in
food
here.
there? After he lets us know that it's a kitchen, could I check to see if the food is rotten in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you don't see any food in this room.
Oh, it's barren.
There's no like food storage in here.
So weird. So wait, he goes all the way down into the secret tunnel to get his food to then bring up to the kitchen to make food for himself?
Oh, this is the dining room, right? Let's try the kitchen, which...
Oh, this is the dining room, not the kitchen? I thought you said it was a kitchen area.
This is a kitchen.
Oh, is it a kitchen?
Yeah,
I guess
right
it's
here is
range
a
right there.
stove. There's a
food in
range.
this food area.
Okay.
Wait, how disused does this kitchen look? Does it look like it hasn't been touched in a millennia or what?
Yes. It does look like it has not been touched
okay.
in a long time.
So this is like the gamer who like just goes to the kitchen, makes a hot pocket, and then go back to the room. Never uses the stove.
It sounds more like he takes his meals into his bedroom and drinks their blood on the altar.
So does that
Really?
mean we've searched? Have we searched every room downstairs as of our knowledge?
Well, there's a room like right here.
There's also another door right there in the kitchen.
My map doesn't load, so you should know I can't see it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, try all the doors before we.
It opens, and this appears to be a small storage room, complete with a couple of rotting vegetables,
And a
Oh,
skeleton.
here's the food.
and apparently a skeleton. I don't know why that's there.
Somebody
I mean,
unlocked
is it
Well,
the weirdest thing?
Probably not. really.
Could I check to see if it's a human skeleton or
We're gonna pretend that that skeleton's not there. That's actually just a spider web.
I was gonna say maybe it was a snack he was saving for later, and then he went to
Mm.
sleep.
Midnight
forgot about it.
300 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, it's like the leftovers that you make after you make dinner, and then you get
Yeah.
to take out the next few days. You
What?
never get to it, so it's just Tupperware rotting.
Actually witnessing here, and this is before the journal that we found, this is the first meal that Count Draynor just said, fuck it, and left it on the ground, and from that point on he stopped caring, and that's why you see blood all over the manor, and then he just gave up. That was the one, though. That was, he kept it around as a remember that he wasn't always a piece of shit.
There we go. Okay, so rotting vegetables in here. So obviously, food does rot in these areas. Weird. Okay, so with that being said, I will at least, Dermo will head towards that staircase that we saw next to the encounter room that we had.
Alrighty.
Con and
Off he goes.
Desure.
Oh wait, slow down. Zephylos can't go through the doors very fast.
Yeah.
Your token gets hacked so much.
It's because of the owl.
It's because he's got the owl. It apparently screws up these 5-foot wide doors with the walls next to them.
You know what? Hey, let's tell every architect from now on, 6 feet or above. Has to be. What? Do you not carry your owl with you when you go to work, Mr. Construction Man? Oh, some people. Where?
Some people.
Keep in mind, just for a little flavor, little taste. I have to go sideways through all these doors.
I like that.
Just,
All right,
you know,
you take
waddle.
you take this up to the next floor. Let me
Back to the
bring
stairs.
tokens over.
Any blood signs, anything on the stairs that stand out?
Not really.
Okay, pretty normal
All
stairs.
right, new map for floor 2.
Quick question: How used do these stairs look? Do they look warped? Do they look like
They
traffic
look
on
like
them?
they've been stepped on for a while, yeah.
But like recently, or do they look like dusted and not very?
That would be harder to tell.
I would like to tell.
You can make an investigation check.
I will make an investigation check. Yeah, no.
It's hard to say. Can't really tell if anybody's been walking on it recently. Okay, so up here there is a small room. There's a door on the east wall there. There's also a spiral staircase. It's pretty tight, leading up to a 3rd floor. There is like a sort of loft kind of area up here, opposite the top of the stairs, but you can tell that there's a door that leads to it from somewhere else in the manor.
That
On
is
this floor.
some weird construction right there.
I wonder if he ever graduated as architect.
He climbs on walls, so he doesn't really need to like get over there normally, you know?
Okay, so
Probably why you don't see many second age constructions anymore, you know? A lot of
yeah, right.
Alright, the tank will try to open the door.
You try to open the door and it's unlocked.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Maybe we should start trying that every time. Let's try
Oh,
doors
no.
before we try to
I got
I
you,
can't
homie.
go through this
They're,
door.
they're
I got
beginning
you,
to
homie.
fear.
In here we have a hall of some sort. There's a door on the south of this room. The hall wraps around to the north, heading west, around that edge of the manor.
I presume we want to search the entirety of this floor before continuing.
Correct.
Okay.
Let us go then.
In this hallway, there is a long, tattered carpet along the floor. There's a table with a couple of spiderweb covered chairs. There's also a couple of rusty old suits of chainmail armor that are propped up on displays.
Like human armor,
Yeah.
like a normal person.
Yeah, like normal-looking humanoid armor.
I want to
Okay.
check it out. Like I've
Yeah.
never. This is probably the first set of armor or something I've seen, or one of the earliest sets of armor I've seen on this planet. I want to check it out.
Okay. There are a couple of them in this room. There's actually 4 of them that you can see here.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, so you take a good look at it. Are you looking? Are you touching? What are you doing?
You said there's 4 of them, right?
I want to look at first and just see if any are like in better shape than the others, so to speak. And then I want to just lift it and see its weight, like relative to my foresight, but just kind of like get an idea of it. I'm sure Daishu would probably be interested too.
Yeah, of the 4 that are clustered here, the one along the south wall, that's to the east of the of another one along the south wall, which you're standing next to, seems to be maybe in a little bit better shape. You start kind of poking at it, taking a look at it.
Can we tell what material it's made out of?
Huh?
Can we tell what material it's made out of? Like bronze, iron, steel?
Probably mostly rust.
Probably primarily rust, but formerly.
It doesn't have that much moisture in it, does it?
But formerly steel or whatever your standard weapon and armor metal is.
Sprung for stainless steel, it wouldn't have been as rusty. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I would just gauge
but-
how much heavier
Some of
it
your
is
armor,
compared to
you know.
like my hide armor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you start kind of poking at it, and suddenly it actually starts to move by its
Oh.
own power.
Oh no! Oh
Um,
no!
And it immediately takes a swing at you, becoming animated. So we're gonna roll for initiative now.
Oh, I didn't even think about animated armor.
excellent.
I had a huge hunch, but I'm like, I don't know if they actually do that in the video game, and if they do, I don't want to meta.
I had.
Oh, who rolled a 1? Oh, one of the armors did. Okay.
Why is Zephylos always going above 20?
Oh.
Oh, you initiated.
Oh, the owl got a 1
under
too.
a 5?
Boo.
Did
What's
I
that?
roll under a 5?
You got a 17.
What? Are you roll it again? Are you sure?
Yeah, you're second after Zephylos. So we've got Zephylos, Khan, Dermo, Daisho, and then armor, owl, and another armor in the turn order. However, you have been surprised by the armor.
Oh yeah.
So essentially we start with the armor and then go back to the top.
Okay. Sounds like fair.
Okay, so which armor is this one? Oh. Let's see. First, you hear some noise coming from further down the hall in the direction that you haven't traveled yet. What is that? 25. As another set of armor that was around the corner previously comes charging toward the group of you. And makes it to within 10 feet of Khan, but doesn't quite reach him. The armor that Khan was messing with, I guess I should have had him go first, but oh well, is going to make an attack against him.
I just like to
As
imagine.
it swings it swings its arms in a sort of flailing motion toward you.
I like to imagine when you lift off the helmet, you pretty much just decapitated this creature.
Okay.
Looks like
It makes
violence.
2 attacks. Only the first one hits and deals 3 damage, bludgeoning damage to Khan, as it hits you unsuspectingly right across the face with its gauntlet. So that's the end of the surprise round. We're back to normal now, starting with Zephylos.
Okay. So
I missed your shit.
I am surprised that the thing comes to life, but I steel myself and pull out some water runes. Yeah.
The
you know,
armor has already steeled itself.
I'm aware. Haha, take my 2 cold
2
damage.
cold damage. Oh no.
But hey,
I'm-
right? Maybe it's gonna rust even worse, and then it's gonna be really squeaky.
Khan's turn now.
Shab, do you want me manning the helm for combat too, or do you want to step in?
Good answer.
Kinda,
I agree.
I heard
How's it looking, Daishu?
not knowing everything your character can do, I would say fall back on the lance for like this
Yeah,
round.
I would. I'm trying to get a visual picture of how many
So
how
have-
many chainmails are in my proximity.
You
So-
have one that's right next to you and one that is 10 feet away.
yeah,
And
the
they are both heading,
Is
both
the one
either
right next to me?
actively attacking you or heading in your direction.
Is the one that's right next to me the one that I was touching?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would. It's like over me, towering over me, kind of like flying attack, or what? What kind of attack was it?
No, it's like walks on the
just
ground.
socked you in the face.
it slapped you.
It slapped you, yeah. It hit you in the
Like
face.
with it, like it's chainmail, because that's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
With its gauntlet.
Like I just got chainmail slapped, is what happened.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
suit of armor, dude. It just hit you.
All right. Instinctively, after getting chainmail slapped, I would want to use my horns and try to ram it back. Like that's just that's
Yes.
just what I would want to do.
All right. Let's see, where's the horns here? Is that goring? No, that's not goring rush. That's just where are the horns?
No, I have to. Yeah, Goring Rush does something different. Yeah,
I think that's
it's just called horns. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there it is. Let me.
I'm not even gonna say this.
Oh yeah, it's in features.
Yeah, it should be a racial feature because I have a natural horn. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I found it.
Khan counterattacks with his horns, hitting the animated armor in the chest for 9 piercing damage.
What did I roll for a hit?
18.
Okay, all right. I was ideally trying to gouge it, like get a gash through it. I don't know if that was
Oh, yeah, I mean,
successful.
You poke some holes in it. It's
yeah, cool.
it's
Oh, Rusty
considerably
melted.
damaged already from the cold and the piercing.
Yeah,
combined.
is it like just gashed and it's off now, or is it like on my horn?
I imagine you just kind of it's piercing, so you like poke a hole in it and then pull your head back and
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just keep your head inside there using the helmet.
I still have my movement, correct, DM?
Yep.
And there's only one. If I leave this area and head towards the other ones that were active now, it would only provoke opportunity for attack from one, or what? What
Yeah.
am I looking at?
Yeah, you're only adjacent to one of them.
The so the other one, you could make a 5-foot step and you would almost be flanked by them by the two of them.
Is
But
there a
then-
position I can put myself in that would put me in front of everything else in between me and Daishu?
That's basically where you're already at.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm good with my movement. Yeah, I'm solid with my movement.
All right.
Next, I'm done with my turn. You go to the next one.
Dermo.
Yeah, I'm Dermo. Just to verify, can I shillelagh before attacking with my staff, or do I have to use the bonus action after?
You would want to use the bonus action and then make the attack,
Of
right?
course, I was just verifying that I was allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Am I in melee range with my staff to hit any of them?
No, but you could run up to the closer one that's already damaged.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, seeing that happen, absolutely. Seeing my boy get pimp slapped, I know the disrespect when I see it. So I'm going to go ahead and enchant my staff as have before, and
Okay.
and quickly rush up to assist my good old Val, and just beat the ever-living metal out of this boy.
Alright. Are you able to do the attack?
Let's see. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna try just one more thing. If not, it is covering up just what I need to click on, so no, I can't click it. Just right then.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah, just the one thing I need to click on, I can't do it.
Ooh, 24 to hit for 6
I think that might
bludgeoning.
hit. Can you verify if that hits?
Just barely.
Okay, good.
It takes a pretty good hit from that. It's starting to fall apart, but still hanging on after that.
Okay.
Brings us to Daisho's turn.
All right, I am going to pull out my hammer, and as when this thing springs to life, and it's open gloved palm comes flying through the air towards Khan's face. I jump back in surprise, I kind of fumble trying to pull my hammer out, and I
Not a good Soviet.
And I'm panicking and struggling to pull the hammer off of my belt. So I kind of just charge at the suit and do the aid action to help the next person who attacks this suit of armor.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Let's see. It is the farther armor's turn. It's going to move directly toward Khan, not flanking him, and attack him twice, just like the first one did. Flailing its arms in a almost reckless fashion. It actually gets a crit, but only rolls 6 for the damage, so Khan takes 6 bludgeoning damage. Second attack.
Oh, think for a second there.
Also hits for another 3, so he takes a total of 9
Where's
damage this
Where's
turn.
the good wizard tank when you need it? Am I right, anyone?
Khan is down to 6 HP. It is the owl's turn.
The owl will be useful. So Daishu's already kind of stealing its shtick.
Quickly, DM, it seems like my sheet loaded, so on my next turn I might be able to actually do it.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
The owl is going to go to the one that is not already helped. It's going to do the help action on that one,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll come back to me, so effectively not moving
Okay. All right.
Right. End turn.
Okay. Let's see. It is the injured armor's turn. It is going to simply continue to attack Khan, as it was. That is a miss.
Want some of this? There's not much left. You want some of this?
Oh no!
And oh my god.
Jesus.
Got another crit. 7 bludgeoning damage is going to knock out Khan.
Yeah.
Oh, our
Yikes.
first KO.
So Khan falls to the floor, and collapses unconscious.
Oh, no.
After the barrage of attacks from both the suits of armor. Zephylos, your turn.
Alright, time for me to single-handedly salvage the situation.
Salvage, right?
What a weird what a weird way to.
Alright. Let us... Alright, let me see what my options are. When I have no spell slots, they're not very good.
Same right here.
Do 2 more cold damage.
Maybe we
No,
should do that
I want
little
to come
thing
over
called
here.
long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to cast Blood Rush on it, actually.
Okay.
Because I want to take advantage of that +2 to accuracy and advantage from my bird.
Okay. Wait, what's the +2?
Modified flanking rules.
Khan is unconscious, so he cannot provide flanking for you.
Oh.
Also,
okay.
it doesn't stack with advantage.
Okay, well, I'll just take the advantage, honestly.
Okay.
I take 1 damage as I cast the spell.
Alright. 19 hits it for...
Oh, sorry, I did the wrong one, but... Because that
Okay.
one's still targeted. But, yeah, for 5 damage.
Okay.
Heck yeah, boy.
You're hitting this one, right?
Yes.
You said? Okay.
I take
Alright.
1 damage.
5 necrotic damage to the suit of armor.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
It is Khan's turn. He will have to roll a death saving throw because he is dying.
Don't die on me, Con.
There it is.
Don't fail me, RNG.
Oh, come on, Con. Don't be so
Oh,
dramatic. Just
that's
a flesh
That's a
wound.
3 for a single fail.
Oh, no.
Is this how it happens?
If you have to reroll a character...
Imagine that being the last thing you say to Khan.
Somebody has healing, right?
Yeah, but I don't have any...
Or a good berry or something?
I'm out
Does
of
Dermo
spells.
have good... Didn't you guys cast good berry before? You got some leftover berries.
Yeah. No, I don't have any leftover berries.
What'd you do with all
Aren't
of them?
those only good for an hour, or they go bad?
No, they're good for a whole day.
No, yeah, but
If
remember
you
the
eat
first
it-
day I made them.
If you eat it, it sustains you for a day. But isn't it rules as written? They have to be consumed within a certain amount.
I
Yes,
thought it was
yes,
like
one
a
day.
day.
Yeah, but I made the first set that day, and then the rest of them went to all the baby sheeps.
I don't
Remember
really-
when I was
Oh
talking to them,
dear.
I poured them
Let's-
out for the sheep to eat.
Something
Oh,
to worry
this is-
about when the combat is over, I think.
This is quite a pickle.
Well, he still has 2 more rolls. He could be fine.
It's fine.
All right, we're vibing over here, okay?
Okay.
Just don't die to a suit of armor. That's the ultimate disrespect.
Okay. Dermo, is it your turn?
Yes. Okay. While maintaining my grip on my staff to sustain Shillelagh, could I extend my left hand and produce a flame at the further away damaged armor, the one that's already damaged from the blood rush?
The armor that you're standing in front of is more damaged. It's almost
Right.
destroyed.
I'm gonna hit him with Shillelagh, but I wanted to do my produce flame first.
No, you can't do both because both of those are an action, and you can only do
Oh,
one
produce
action
flame's
on
an
a
action
turn.
if you're using it as an attack. Okay.
Yeah, those are both
Okay.
going to be an action.
Correct. Okay. I will beat this armor to death then.
Okay.
So let me try to roll on my big boy. Let's see. I go to my inventory, right, and then click on the staff.
I was casting it from the Shillelagh spell,
Okay, I'll do that then.
and then you click attack or whatever.
La la la. And then regular roll.
Yep.
Did that work?
Let's see. That is a 15 to hit, which misses.
A 15 misses?
It's a suit of armor.
Oh no!
Yeah, the armor is pretending to be gives a higher armor class than 15.
It is pretending to be a chainmail armor.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I can even do.
It was
Give
a
me
really good
one-
damage roll, though.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, that's helpful.
Oh wait, hang on. You had advantage because it was help actioned by Dice Show. Roll the attack roll again.
Okay.
Do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no, that's worse.
No!
Dang it.
You know what? I
Nope.
appreciate you trying. Okay, let
That's
me see
a
if
miss,
there's
sir.
anything else. Anything else? I don't have any spell slots left. My guiding bolt is out of charges. I can't do anything. I just have to stand there helplessly. That will end my turn, unfortunately. I can't do anything.
So the other thing that you guys can do to try and stabilize someone that's dying is a medicine check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen
Okay.
an owl do a medicine check before?
I'll run over there.
You're about to. No. Alright, Dice
Alright.
Show's turn then.
So it's not entirely clear to me. What are the rules for dragging somebody? I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find anything.
I don't know if
There-
there are official rules.
Sure you grapple the corpse?
I
What?
what?
Yet?
I would probably say like half movement, approximately, for most
makes sense.
situations. It depends.
Well, what I'd like to do is drag Khan away.
Yeah. How far? I mean, you could just like shift him over here. With a bit of movement, I guess. Or you could pull him further away with more movement.
That would actually be good. Yeah, if I could just move him
Yeah.
like behind me.
We'll say, let's see, you're moving him 10 feet. We'll call that 20 feet's worth of movement for you.
Okay.
I guess.
All right, and that leaves me still in. So I will do that. I'll move him
Mhm.
over there, to put myself between him and the armor, and I will use my. Actually, I'm gonna step. Can I have him and I move like right there for for all of my movement?
Sure.
Okay. And then I wanted to spend my action.
That would give you a attack of opportunity against you.
That's totally fine.
Okay. I will roll that first then.
Okay.
It does hit, and you take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Why do we come here?
I'll kind of searing in pain as something strikes me in the back of the head.
It's like when you get whiplash, that feeling.
And then kind of kneel down next to Khan, kind of shake his shoulders. Khan! And I'm going to use my action to attempt to stabilize him.
Okay. Oh god, do I know what the DC is?
Mouth
Is it
to
10?
mouth.
It's a DC
Give
10.
the man arm.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, okay.
18.
So, how do we flavor this without like any particular gear? You try to like quickly
Life.
in the matter of a couple
Right.
seconds, like quickly like cover up a couple of his wounds, wipe him off a little bit, give him a little shake maybe. He doesn't wake up, but he does seem to stop bleeding.
No,
so
it's
much.
like that scene from SpongeBob where his tear rolls down and rehydrates.
So he doesn't regain consciousness, but he's stabilized.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
good.
in the I'll rip off some of my robes and like wrap it around to
Mhm.
kind of help stem the bleeding.
And let's see, can you remove his death save counters?
Yes, I can. All right. And that is the end of my turn.
Yep. Okay. Let's see, it is this armor that is by Zephylos' turn now. He's going to turn around and attack him. With 2 swings. First one misses. Second one hits with a 16 for 3 bludgeoning damage on Zephylos.
He staggers me slightly, but otherwise I seem mildly affected.
Yes. So a rather grazing hit against you. The owl's turn now.
Sure.
The owl will give the help action and then fly clear of this melee combat.
Against the one that's next to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's its turn, so I want to click this end turn button.
There you go.
There, I'm learning.
Let's see. The one that was next to Khan will now turn its attention to its closest enemy, which is Dermo, and make 2 flailing swings at him with its arms.
Things are only going great for us.
The first one hits for 5 bludgeoning damage. The second one hits for
Oh,
4. Oh dear.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
So that was
That
9
was-
damage to Dermo, who is now
That
very
Dude,
injured.
lot of damage.
Zephylos is not playing games. He takes 1 damage
You know
as
what's
he
even
goes.
worse? Too, is
Okay, you
it
hit
was
and
worse,
deal
like, came and run away.
another 3 necrotic damage to this guy. He's still looking okay.
But wait, oops. I don't want to be at -1 life. I want to be at 17.
How did you even
Wait, you
put
have
in
17
-1
life?
HP?
I
I have
don't know.
2 hit points left. How are you still leaving at 17?
He only took 3 damage and he still had temporary HP from before.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're all literally gonna go down, and it's just gonna be Zephylos 1v3ing.
But at least we have all the grain we'll ever need.
Yep.
It just happens to be the exact amount we need right now, which is none.
At least Bob is safe.
Is he though? Is he DM? Is he
I don't
safe?
remember.
Is he safe though?
Mr. DM, do you remember what I did say about if you let Bob die, what will happen?
No, I don't remember. Remind me.
Severe sanctions put on you.
Khan is unconscious, so he does nothing. Dermo, your turn.
It is Mr. Dermo's turn. Is that,
The armor
what-
is pretty
Damn,
heavily
it's armor
injured,
probably.
but so is Dermo.
Take it out.
do I have a feeling that, fire would have any effect on this, or no?
Probably. You don't see why not.
I'm just wondering if I'm
Your
gonna wait till I
safest-
attack.
Your safest bet, though, is probably to keep swinging at it with your stick.
Yeah, because all I know is that I'm gonna swing my damn, I'm
Or
gonna shoot
actually,
my fire,
hang
and
on.
it's gonna be like, oh, actually, it doesn't affect.
Actually, your safest bet at this point, since you're low on HP, might be to wild shape, because it'll give you a bunch of extra hit points.
Oh, does that? Okay, hold
Yeah,
up.
because you take on the hit points of the creature you change into, right? It takes your whole action, though, so you wouldn't be able to attack until next turn, and that's if it doesn't destroy your wild shape form. So there's
I mean, hit
at
points would
the
get-
very worst, you delay your dying.
How hurt does he seem to be?
Another one decent hit could probably destroy it.
Okay. But my starry form that follows the traits of wild form, but does it allow that actual same, or is wild shape separate from starry form?
They use the same uses per short rest, but you can do both. You can do either.
So if I do wild shape, what hit points do I get? The same as whatever creature I turn into, or is it?
Yeah.
What would be the best? Like, what's the highest hit point creature?
So some good let me look at the beast list again. The
No,
wolf is a decent
like he knows
one.
about. You would have seen a wolf in the forest.
Let me see.
You've seen like a bear or something. Could you turn into a bear?
CR 1/4. You could do an elk, a giant badger, a boar, a riding horse. Oh wait, no, those don't exist. Never mind. A wolf, a panther. Wolf is a pretty good like meta one because it gets advantage when you have an ally close to your target.
Can he be an octopus too? That one's pretty solid. I don't know if it has too many disadvantages on land, but he could do octopus, I think.
Like you could do a regular octopus, but probably has like 2 HP.
Oh.
Yeah, I would never have seen an octopus, though, because I've never been by the ocean. So I'm going to go with wolf, because I saw one in the forest off Draynor.
Okay. Let me import a wolf and give you permissions for that. August. Owner.
Here's the secret. It only has to have more than 2 hit points for it to be a good choice.
It has 11 hit points.
Okay, I can survive a hit with that.
Okay. Cool. Let me
While
put Wolf Dermo on the map.
I gotta hop off, guys. It's been good listening to you. Just fill me in on if I died or not. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you next time.
We love you. I think you just got pulled over.
Okay, you change into a wolf. That uses your action to do that. So there's not really much else you could do until next turn. But you do have some extra HP to fall back on. For now.
Do wolves not get bonus actions?
Most beasts don't have bonus actions. Actually, I don't think there's a single one that does. It's pretty rare for like regular animals to have a bonus action.
I mean, even most monsters in the monster manual don't get bonus actions.
That's true.
That's mostly a player thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, final answer. I do nothing. And I stay within...
Okay.
Is there a place I could stand that would be opportunistic? Or, like, without using his,
let's see. I mean, not really. You could help Zephylos flank, but he's already got the owl giving him advantage, so that doesn't really matter. Right now, Dermo is probably wanting to play it safe because he's dying from all the damage. So he probably wants to only be next to the one that's low.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely. Well, since I'm wild shaped, correct. Okay. I could take a hit by now. I can take the opportunistic hit while running away.
You could
to be next to Zephylos. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the hit.
Well, actually,
and run
you
up
can.
Next to Zephylos.
I mean, you can move to flank the one by Zephylos without getting hit.
I want to be out of melee range. I'm going to start using my what's it called? My plan, just for reasoning's sake, is I'm going to start using my produce flame as a ranged attack to see if it does anything after I leave full form, because I can move back into melee range.
Yeah, you could do that, but it takes another. Does it take an action to change back?
I think it's a free action to drop wild shape. I'm not quite sure.
either way, even
I didn't think it was
then,
free.
I want to be out of melee range, so they have to walk up to me, and they can't just freely swing because I'm standing right next to them. Because I can always move back in melee range.
Reverting to your normal form is a bonus action.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So that's perfect. So my goal is I will move. I'll take the hit, unfortunately. Move next to Zephylos. Not in melee range of the enemy he's next to.
Okay, so that would be like, let's see, a wolf can move
revert,
40
would I
feet.
keep my HP, or do I lose whatever HP the wolf has?
So the damage that you take or whatever rolls over. If you revert, then you just go back to your normal HP you were at before, so you'd still have 2 HP.
2. Okay, good.
I thought the damage still rolled over.
Yeah, but I assume he was talking about just if he reverts, then nothing changes from before. Okay, so you want to move...
Once I lose all 11, I would revert back to my 2 hit points either way.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll move out of melee range behind Zephylos, so I can still move and attack whenever it's my turn. But I'm gonna have to take an opportunity strike. So let's see if it hits.
Yeah, you are. So he could move like that or something. Which would only get 1 opportunity attack. So I'm gonna do that. It only rolled a 10, so it misses.
Nice.
Hey, okay, perfect. Fast wolf boy.
Alright.
Yep.
So now you are
way better than I should have. So
you are behind Zephylos. Yeah. Okay. Daisho's turn then.
I am very glad that Dermo moved, because Daisho was about to stand up and turn around, and suddenly there was going to be a wolf standing next to him. I don't think he
I don't think he ever did he explain that he can turn into animals yet?
Not,
or has he done it before?
Not to my knowledge. He definitely hasn't wild shaped before.
Yeah.
So I stated it. And also, it's really ironic that I'm turning into a wolf after taking care of a sheep. Let me just say.
Bob is probably freaked the heck out right now.
After all he's been through, now the one thing that gave him safety turns into his biggest fear. This is like the worst nightmare for him.
Now I'm picturing Bob on a wolf's back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just riding. Oh god. Okay.
So Daishu stands up, turns around, just tunnel vision on this suit, and charges forward and is going to attempt to gore it with his horns.
Crunchy.
That's
14
not great.
is not quite enough.
Yeah. Don't think I have.
Is that the one that has the help action on him, or no?
No.
From Hulu? No. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
You don't have any bonus actions or anything?
Nothing. No.
Nothing. Why didn't we take a rest?
I mean, I was full on anything I could have gotten back in a rest.
If I had my phone, we would have already won by now.
So, this animated armor attacks Zephylos twice, hits once for 6 damage.
That's very unfortunate.
Owl's turn.
Owl's
Come on.
It's going to fly in, give the help action, and then return to where it is, and I'm going to change my health to reflect 6 damage.
This armor is going to get on that closest target, which is Daisho. It hits for 4 damage.
Alright.
And then hits for another 7.
I am down.
Oh dear. Really? Oh shit. That's not good.
I think even if I was at max, that almost would have taken me down.
Oh my god.
That's 11 hit points.
Yeah.
That's how many I have.
Oh dear. Okay.
Wake up in Death's office.
This
and
is
he's just gonna be like,
Zephylos. What you got?
All right.
Again, this one is nearly destroyed.
I think it might be more beneficial to slap that one just to kind of remove how many things are swinging at us actively.
That could help.
So here's the plan. I don't got that sweet advantage on that one, but I think I might just have to deal with it anyways, or at least attempt. So I want to go over here, and with a not as cool +2, I'm going to blood rush it again, dealing.
I'm unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Oh, okay. So that's just a normal ass attack.
Ah, but it's enough. And the damage will be plenty to destroy that
Oh.
animated armor.
The cool thing is, if I reduce the target to 0 hit points, I gain temporary HP equal to half the damage dealt. So I get 4 temp HP.
You do get 4 temp HP.
So that's,
we might be able to survive. Might.
So, yeah, I'll just quickly do that and then pass my turn. Temp equals 4. And end turn.
Khan's asleep. Wolf Dermo.
Wolf
It
mode.
is your turn. If you
Okay.
stay in wolf mode,
I'm staying in wolf mode.
you
Need
can
my help.
attack the armor with advantage.
Which armor?
The only remaining one.
Oh, there's only one left.
Yep.
I'm
Zephylos just
attacking
obliterated
the
the
shoot out
first
of
one.
Yeah, I am attacking the shoot out of it.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll move you there.
yeah. And what would I do for an attack on that?
So, I gave you control of a sheet. I don't know if you're able to open it. It's near.
Nothing worked properly. So
Okay.
that's-
I can roll it for you for now.
Yeah. Roll my wolfy boy until I'm back home one day and have an actual.
Alright. Bite
So-
attack with advantage. Somehow only rolled a 10 to hit. That's cool. That is gonna be a miss.
It's cool.
Daisho, you need to make a death saving throw. That's a 2.
Yeah.
Fail. Let's see. Animated armor.
Try something real quick. This
hmm?
works. Try something real quick. Tell me if this works.
Let's see. Oh, I see something.
What happened?
Deception skill check.
Okay, yeah. So I did the pop out and I left. This might be cool.
Hmm.
What did I let me do that?
Let's see. The animated armor attacks Zephylos again. It manages to hit you once for just 3 damage, and then
Get
the next
through
one
my,
misses horribly.
yeah, doesn't even get to my actual HP.
Yup.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Things are going great for us.
I don't know about all you guys, but I'm doing just fine.
Owl.
Owl
have
does
unconscious
God's
people,
work,
I think,
let me
right?
tell
Owl
you.
does owl thing. Okay.
Owl
Cool.
does owl thing. Let me
Next. That one's dead already. Zephylos, your turn.
hit. Zephylos does Zephylos thing.
Do it.
Yeah, I will. And I'll do it with advantage.
Why don't you do it with advantage?
Because my bird does owl things.
Wow.
No, I'm
one
saying, why don't
damage.
you? I was saying it ironically.
Amazing.
That's my contribution to society, homie.
Khan's asleep. Oh god. Oh, we double. Okay. Dermos turn again. You can make another bite
That's
with
what I'm gonna do.
advantage.
I'm gonna take a bite with advantage.
Okay. We got 14 this time. Better,
Okay,
but not
seriously?
enough.
These armors suck.
Actually, they're quite good.
Oh shit, that was.
Oh, what? You could keep that roll for dice.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so you have 1 pass and 1 fail, right?
Yep.
Okay. Armor's turn. We got a miss. We got a hit for 5.
Oh,
Oh
tank
dear.
wizard.
Tank wizard.
I forgot to take off the one from my last spell, so I added it there.
Okay.
All right, Al things into Zephylos things.
Okay. Zephylos things.
The blood wizard casts blood magic.
Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh, this is not going good.
Okay.
Dermo.
Dermo, please just kill it.
Sorry,
Dermo,
someone was asking me something. Okay,
Dermo, kill it.
I'm gonna take a guess what I might do
Oh
here.
my god.
Chomp chomp.
Oh my god, please. No. Why?
There's no way with 3 advantages.
Oh my god. Daisho
Hey.
miraculously rises with 1 hit point.
I show kick its ass from
Kill
nowhere.
it. Oh my god.
It's half
Please.
movement to get up, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll do that. Then I'll just kind of like.
It still hasn't taken any damage from
Stand
knocked
up.
Oh my god.
And feeling just kind of brace myself against the wall, pull my crossbow off of my back, and fire a crossbow bolt at it.
Mm-hmm. We got a 5.
I can't see straight.
Oh my
You're
god.
lucky I didn't hit any of you.
Okay. Um. We got a miss. We got 2 misses. It's a miracle.
Zephylos is bobbing and weaving out here.
He is.
All right, Al into Zephylos true combo.
Kill it for the love of God.
All right, Zephylos is going to try something.
Uh,
He
Yeah,
has
that's where the
very
DM's more
low
tired
health.
than we are.
So he can't really afford to blood rush, so he's going to neutral ice rush.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
Oh, dear.
Why are we hitting so bad?
Oh my god.
You know why? It's because it knows that you want to get in bed, and so it's like, hey, wouldn't it be hilarious if you can't roll above a 10?
Another bite from Dermo.
That's all I can do is a.
Please. Oh my god, he hit it.
Did I hit?
Oh my god, he did 4 damage.
Oh,
Oh
Pog.
wait.
my god.
Hang on, Dice Show. This does extra stuff. Okay, so 4 damage from the bite. And it has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Ooh, I grabbed
Which
it
is
by the leg,
conveniently unhelpful for ranged attacks.
Oh no.
So let's see if it falls over. It succeeds, so it's still standing.
Oh my god, what is this thing made? Is this one adamantite?
No, you guys just keep missing.
You just fucking suck.
Oh my god, Daisho hit it for 7. That's like actual damage. It's
Wait,
nearly
four
fallen
isn't
apart.
decent damage. 4's
It's-
okay.
It has nearly fallen apart. It is
Zephylos, be our
it
savior,
is
please.
like pieces of chain are flying around, scattering across the floor. It's almost destroyed.
Please.
It's still going.
Could
Oh
you
my
imagine
God.
if somehow he
We
had
got
like
a
a
miss.
huge... He just kills us all.
Oh no, we got a hit for 5 on
I think that brings me to
Zephylos.
1 life.
Oh my
Oh!
god. Kill it. Please kill it.
Owl into Zephylos true combo. Alright. Zephylos,
Kill
please, for the love
it.
of God.
Now's the time. Use Blood Rush.
Yeah, you know what? If I'm going out on my own terms.
This is like, dude, this is seriously like prayer flicking on 1 HP. Like, I
Wait.
Does that not even hit?
It missed.
Oh.
I get knocked out.
Oh my god, you still killed
No!
yourself.
No
It
way!
damage on a cast. It's not on
My
hit or miss.
guy, I was joking.
You dared me to.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay. Things can
Oh
only go good
my
from here.
god.
I mean,
Well,
it
at
was-
least
if
it's...
it hit, it was going to be cool. I would have
Okay.
sacrificed myself.
Yeah, if it
Derm...
worked out, you would have been awesome.
Dermo
Yeah, you know what I'm
Bite,
gonna
let's
do? I'm
go.
gonna fight at the other leg and rip that shit off.
Well, you don't have advantage anymore. Because
Wait, no, his
Zephylos
bird's
got
still there,
knocked
right?
out.
Does his bird disappear?
This bird wasn't in melee.
Well, his bird gave Zephylos the advantage, so that's not there anymore.
I
Zephylos is...
action.
Yeah, the bird used the help action on Zephylos' thing,
And that's been used.
Oh, he's only used on one
which has
person
been
at a time.
used.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I'll just take a normal attack.
You got a nat 1.
Do I break my damn teeth on this armor? Like, what the fuck?
Apparently.
Why is the thing so powerful?
Daisho,
Daisho, just kill it.
it's barely standing.
Take another
Kill it.
shot with my crossbow. Ah!
11.
This thing's gonna murder us all.
It's gonna
Things-
try and
this
kill
is
Wolf
painful.
Dermo now.
Wolfmo, no!
Uh-oh, it hits
God.
for 7 damage.
Oh no.
More
This is
than
how we
half
go.
my health. Oh,
It misses
no.
with the second attack. Wolf
Oh,
Dermo is
okay.
still going.
Okay. Wolfmo
Uh,
can still get this
Does the
together.
owl go away when Zephylos gets knocked unconscious? What happens?
Nope. It's its own entity. It just lives.
Does
Uh,
it just defend itself, or does it still smart enough to do things that are helpful?
Well, it has owl intelligence, which is surprisingly not the worst. So I think what it do is to try to.
Like, literally,
It's
like,
got
known
intelligence
as, like,
of
the most
2.
wise creature.
Oh, sorry, no, it has owl wisdom, which is decision
Oh,
making.
Yeah,
wisdom.
yeah.
Oh,
I was about
okay.
to say.
You know,
Uh,
as wise as an owl. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, it does have skilled Tootsie Pops from children.
Yeah, which is very helpful and transferable.
Does the
skill.
spell specify, like, what happens if you don't tell it to do stuff?
Nope. So this is up
It
to
just
your
runs like
discretion.
a wall open over. It just keeps on like trying to get out of a window and just keeps getting glass.
Would it
Like a
keep
bug.
doing the only thing it knows how to do?
Sure. I feel like normally when something's supposed to stop doing stuff, it says so. So yeah, it can keep doing the thing.
I mean, really, what was it doing besides like flapping its
I would
wings and
say that
everything?
like either it would depend on the situation. So if it's like doing the same thing over and over, it'll probably keep doing that. But if something like drastic happens, like a lot of like repositioning or changing of targets, then maybe it'll like stop doing stuff. But in this case, it can just keep doing what it was doing. So help action on the guy again. Zephylos, death save, sir.
No, I'm actually exactly at 0, so I'm not dying.
What?
Yeah, I was at 1 health and I did 1 damage to myself, so I'm not dying. I'm just at 0.
Huh?
Yeah, if you fall to exactly 0, you don't do saves. You're just unconscious.
That's not how that works.
It is.
That is how it works in Pathfinder. I have no idea if that's how it works in 5e.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, because you're stabilized at 0, and a medicine check essentially brings you from dying to stabilized.
Can Wolf Zermo bite him to get him under 0 HP?
So that I can maybe get a nat 20 and wake back up. Yeah.
Hang on a second. When you drop to 0 hit points, you either die outright or fall unconscious, as explained in the following sections. Instant death is not what's happening. If damage reduces you to 0 hit points and fails to kill you outright, you fall unconscious. It ends if you regain hit points. Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw.
Really? I thought. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll make the death save.
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works.
I'll
That
take
is-
your word for it now. But
That is how
I'm
it worked
pretty
in
sure-
older editions.
Okay. How do I do a death saving throw on Foundry?
Go to the attributes tab
Go to, attributes tab and then
Okay.
click on the word death saves.
under the resource 1 box.
Ten is a pass.
Thankfully, it automatically applies the passes and fails.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Con
that's-
sleeping.
1 through 10 is a fail, 11 through 20 is a pass.
Wolf Dermo is gonna try another attack with advantage this time because of the owl.
You know, Mr. Dragon's Aid, I don't know how hard it is just to put those two
Oh my
words
God.
together.
Guys, he hit it. He did 9 damage. He's dead.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
One final bite,
9 damage is
and
right?
the armor topples to the ground with a big clang as
Wait,
the
he did
chainmail
9 damage in one bite,
plops
though?
onto the ground. What?
He did 9 damage in one bite?
Yeah, the wolf's max hit is 10,
I might want to
And-
start doing this more. Holy God!
and it can knock things prone.
This is
Wow,
like
Shape is
drugs.
good.
Yeah, also, your starry form is also really, really good. The archer one at low levels lets you take another attack as a bonus a ranged attack as a bonus action. So you can use a produce flame and then do another attack. So you can cast like 2 cantrips per turn
That's really
that way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And they're short rest recharge, so you can use them pretty liberally, and I would highly recommend doing that.
I would like to, like how dogs do when they,
So, we kind of end combat, but kind of not, because Zephylos is still dying.
Yeah,
yeah. So Mr. Wolfmo grabs the armor by the leg and like rips it off, and it's just like doing that thing that dogs do, where they like shake their head with something in their mouth and just like completely obliterates it.
Uh-huh.
And once I sense that it is not getting back up, I will transition back into my non-wild beast form and rush over to stabilize Mr. Zephylos.
Thank God.
Okay.
I was about to be like, oh shit.
Make
now
me
there's a wolf in front of me.
make a medicine check for me, please.
Yep, let me see if it will let me, because this thing's dumb sometimes. Oh. Give me like 30 seconds. The page is reloading because it hates me. Alright, it will not load, and it should give me a black screen, so now I have to reload it. So you might want to just click it for me, and
Sure.
hopefully it should load.
Am I able to? So never mind. I was about to ask if I could help, but it was already being rolled.
Oh, sorry.
Was it good?
That's
No,
an
it was a
@1.
1.
Yay! I've never worked on a human before.
Let's see. Do you want to help him for the next one? He is pretty good at medicine, being a druid after all.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, very good.
Can I? Yeah, I will assist
Like
him
if you,
on the next one.
Okay.
It's like deciding if you should take out
All right.
or splinter or something like that, and I just
Let's
rip it out.
Rip off.
Zephylos, make another death save, sir.
It's the only person in our group who has a brain.
Oh dear. Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
That's 2 fails.
All right, let's do that thing where we pat our
All
hands,
right.
rub them together, and really get in on this one.
So, Zephylos is at 2 out of 3 fails. Dermo. Advantage medicine check, sir.
There's no way he could fail.
This one for all the beans. You got
Okay,
this.
okay. Here we go. Wait. And I need to do this myself. It's loading.
That's 2 nat 1s in a row. The universe wants us dead.
These rolls are so bad today. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well,
Also, well, we'll talk about it later.
okay, so M for medicine. And advantage?
Yep. Advantage. +5 advantage. You just need a 10. 21 is good enough. Okay. You bandage him up a little bit as quickly as you can. And it seems like he has stabilized.
Yeah, so after the first shot of me rooting around in his body with absolutely no idea what I'm doing, I figure out that he is actually a lot similar to Gobi's, and I apply the same kind of medicine I would give to Gobi, and that is how I figure out how to not kill him while giving him medicine check.
Would it have been funny or sad if Zephylos ended up dying
Incredibly
by
hilarious.
killing himself with the thing optionally?
It would have been the funniest thing that he could have possibly done, I will say.
Listen, I fly too close to the sun, you know?
Yeah. No, you know what, though? This is not your last opportunity to kill yourself with that same move.
Definitely not.
Keep it up. Just, you know what? If you're at like 21 HP, just do a 21 HP Hail Mary every time. You know? Just you're constantly, that'd be a great personality trait. You're just constantly knocking yourself out with every attack. Stabilizing, knocking yourself out. It would be great.
Every
Alright,
attack is
so
an all or
we
nothing.
somehow survived
Cool.
what we should not have survived.
That was crazy.
That was scary. Like,
It
genuinely
probably
for a moment, I
would
was like,
not
"Is
have
he gonna kill us all?"
been that bad if they didn't get 2 crits in 1 turn.
Yeah, he knocked
right away.
Every person they knocked out made it that much harder because we lost 1 additional attack every
Exactly.
turn.
It's a positive feedback loop.
Yeah, it's pretty much like what's it called? Like in Call of Duty, you know, search and destroy. You kill one of them, you're at an advantage. You know.
Well, we can end here probably.
I think this is the only place we could possibly end tonight.
We're running out a little low on time today.
Yeah.
So, let's do our 3 favorites then.
Yes. Wow, that was an emotional.
Oh my god,
roller.
wait. Zach redeemed Sea Shanty.
Our victory song.
Okay, we'll listen to it when we're doing the wrap up. Let me change out the bot.
Can you guys hear me? Fine, because my head AirPod
Yep.
just died. I will start so I can hop off here because I gotta go do some shopping.
Okay.
My 3 favorite things. Okay, my favorite thing that someone else did. I have to give credit to the balls to knock yourself out for no reason. Come on, I mean that's a slow clap right there. I mean, you know, the fact that it didn't work only made it that much better. Secondary favorite thing that DM did is absolutely just debate the fuck out of us with that whole underground room thing.
That wasn't debate, you just don't know what it's for yet.
I'm gonna call that debate. You let us sit there. Literally, when you look at this VOD, it is gonna be 30 plus minutes of us figuring out how to open a room and saying, whatever. And then
Yeah, it
leave.
was like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Say, okay,
Don't worry,
and then
it's not time wasted.
okay, good. It's still time wasted for this VOD. And then other than that, my favorite thing I did was nothing, because I kind of sucked this one. Let's see, what did I do? I like that I gave Grain my little Bob. You know, I like that he's still a recurring character so far. And if he dies, I will cause a cease and desist letter to be sent to your home address.
I'll go next.
I'm gonna mute up, but I will still be listening.
I liked when Daisho was like really excited about the mechanical stuff. That was cool. That was some nice stuff. And then you were like, he's got to be dragged away from it. That was funny and interesting. And something that I did, I don't know. I liked how I described how this fight started with him, like, I was really hoping that somebody would like come up and like touch it or something, and then and then Shab was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go like start messing with it," and I was like, "Oh yes, perfect." So so then I like how I described that he's like touching it and it just like comes up and slaps him. And then something that you all did. This is pretty crazy, this combat. But I like how you guys, it took a little bit of time, but eventually you guys worked together pretty smoothly with the lever puzzle. So that was some good stuff. Yeah. There's also a lot, I feel like there's a lot of ways to cheese that puzzle, but you guys just kind of didn't happen to have any of them. So, you know, that was cool. It's really fun and rewarding to like be able to like cheese skip puzzles. But when you have to actually do them, you know, that's good too.
Were you still going? It kind of cut out a little bit at the last
Oh,
second.
I'm finished.
Okay.
Oh, I'm muted. LeMayo, I was talking.
Oh,
I said I'll go next. I think my favorite thing another player did was Deishu finally taking charge and like talking and stuff. That was pretty epic. Leading that puzzle was cool. I like seeing that. Something the GM did. I like the way you've translated the puzzle from RuneScape to D&D. It's very faithful, I would say, from what I loosely remember.
there's even more levers in the game.
No, I remember
This is
that.
a highly simplified version.
And that's why I was thinking, I'm like, this seems a lot less than what I remember, but that's a good thing. Less is more when it comes to
Yes,
puzzles
it
that
still
make you
took
wanna.
45 minutes.
Yeah, so I do
It's
like
only
this
3
translation.
levers.
Very good. And something I did. I know it's already been said, but you know, risking it all because for that sweet finisher and it flopping, you know, that's the energy I want to bring to the table every session.
Great.
Alright, so my 3, my favorite thing that I for others and for myself, I don't have anything new here. My favorite thing for others was definitely Zephylos willing to go out in a blaze of glory. That was pretty badass, or at least willing to, you know, that threat. Followed up by the mental image of Dermo as a wolf with a sheep on his back. That was a fantastic mental image for me.
Hypothetical things that could have happened.
My favorite thing for me was, kind of dealing with the leading the door puzzle, letting Dermo's kind of passion, or not Dermo, Taishu's passion for mechanical things to like come out a little bit. My favorite thing the GM did was absolutely willing to TPK the party and not pulling punches.
I don't know what I was gonna do. I was just
Like,
kind of
that's
like
exactly part of my
praying
respect.
back here that it would not do that.
Yeah, no, it was totally respect that
but
you were willing to just
thank
let it keep going until
God.
something bad happened.
Yeah.
Thank God. I was thinking, I was like, do I have somebody like show up like next session after they all get knocked out or something? Like, what do I
You know,
do?
that's exactly what I was
My
thinking. I was like,
God.
is he gonna actually have someone like rescue us from the manor that came looking after we had been gone for too long or something? But
I could have.
I'm glad it didn't have to come to that.
Yeah, oh my God. So I tuned these down from regular animated armors, which are CR1, and have 18 AC.
Oh,
These have I claimed them to be CR1 half and have 16 AC, and I think a few fewer hit points and damage. Yeah, I think that the rolls were just not at all on your side with the beginning of this fight, and kind
Only
of the
that.
middle part.
We had no resources either, so it was
And
rough from the beginning.
yes, very much drained of resources. So that was it was harder than I was expecting it to be.
And Deishu is not built for fighting with weapons. He has a strength of 11 and dex of 12.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's going to be pretty ineffectual whenever he's using...
Oh, and you don't have damage cantrips.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Do
When do you get the feature that lets you use weapons with int? That's
next
a thing,
level,
right?
I think.
Third
Or-
level? Oh dear. Okay.
Wait. I don't remember. I'd have to double check.
Yeah.
I was thinking of... I turned into Iron Man next level.
Oh, you get the Iron Man suit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much that.
So I'll be able to actually be able to help in combat when I don't have spells there.
Good. Just keep using guidance.
Yeah, or the help action.
Yeah. And I think that I think we can actually get a lot more effectiveness out of August too, with some good uses of star form. Archer is really, really good at early levels. But yeah. Cool. Well, I think maybe next session we might be able to finish up here, because you're almost completely explored everything.
Cool.
So yeah. All right.
Sweet. Well, thank you, GM. That was
Yeah.
a fun game as always.
God, that was terrifying.
That was incredibly stressful, and if you hurt my heart, I will hurt inside
See-
forever.
Okay.
Are
Let's
you
see. I
good?
think do you guys still all have your hit dice? Because then you can short rest to heal a little bit.
I definitely would want to do a short rest after that. So no matter what, short rest.
As long as you can find a place to rest.
Yeah.
I
Drag
think we
the
just
two
sit our butts
unconscious
down. I mean,
bodies.
just take a breather.
What Deishu is, what I was going to suggest is to Dermo is we should drag these two outside and
With the trees?
yeah,
the bats?
or find a room to barricade in,
Mm,
like someplace defendable
like that
Bedroom.
closet with the zombie in it.
where we're not, sitting ducks.
Behind the bookcase, maybe.
Something.
Yeah. That'd probably be a good idea, yeah.
So that was going to be his next suggestion. But
Until
that's for next
somebody
game.
can cast Lehman's tiny hut. Maybe.
Yeah, I think our best bet is literally to put on the armor and use it as our as our way of not dying.
Seems safe.
Could you imagine if we put
I
it
can't
on
imagine
and then
how
after
that
it
would go
started
wrong.
like taking over our bodies?
I don't think it would let you.
I think it wouldn't have the ability to just because of the force
Like,
necessary,
yeah,
but just the thought
like-
of that scares me.
It already like pot-shotted Khan just for like picking up its arm.
Mhm.
Alrighty. I will see you guys next week.
Sounds good.
Um,
Talk to you later.
Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. And we got a sub from Broken Shadow Bob. Thank you. And we'll see you guys next week.
Sounds
They
good.
must have joined after the lever puzzle.
It was right at the beginning, I think.
Nice. They didn't know what was to come.
Yeah, maybe not. Alright, see you guys.
Hi guys. You have a good one.